Good. Welcome to the White House. My name is Rosemary Nabakari, and I am the Deputy Associate Administrator for the Office of Public Engagement and Environmental Education with the EPA. So on behalf of the White House and the EPA, we are so happy that you guys are here, and we are honored to have such amazing students and teacher winners here from across the country to join us today in such a great celebration.
Oops, let me take a shortcut. Good morning, everybody. We're excited to be here in the White House. How cool is all this? And I'm a little bit jealous, and I'm also incredibly amazed because every year I read about the work that's being done, and I just can't imagine that young people are doing this type of sophisticated work, this type of ingenuity and enthusiasm. It really is an amazing thing. You're like Olympic athletes of environmental education. I wish, I had put into Congress for an appropriation for gold medals, but apparently they didn't support that, so we're going to give you paper stuff. But it's good. It's still, plaques are good. But I wish I could give you all gold medals because you're doing just as meaningful work as the people we see on TV. And we're also taking a tremendous amount of effort to make sure that every kid has available to them expertise and interest in what we call STEM disciplines, which is all of the work that we're trying to do on science and technology and engineering and math. I don't want this to be just what the boys do when they grow up. We've made a tremendous amount of progress in our equality initiatives moving forward during this administration. The world is changing. Girls, you can do math just as good as anybody else. So when you go back, you tell everybody. Now, I think you all embody an incredible spirit. It's a spirit of this country that has made this country great. It's called the spirit of innovation. It's called a spirit of education. It is called a spirit of community. That's what has made this country great. Every time we have faced significant challenges, we have stepped up. We have not turned our back to that challenge and denied it existed. We have looked it straight in the eye, and we have innovated around it, and we have made money on it. I think both are great, and we have to keep that spirit going. And I think all of you here embody how we are actually going to do that moving forward. I fully expect that the youth here will continue the spirit of public service that many of us at EPA have embraced for our lifetime, because you will recognize that you are here not for yourself. You're here for your families, your communities, you're here for this country, you are here for this planet. We have a wonderful opportunity moving forward to continue to make progress on environmental protection, but to do it in a way that continues to engage more people moving forward. These young people speak to one another in ways that we cannot. They challenge one another in ways that bring optimism to the table, that bring innovation, that drive the kind of change that we need in this country. This is what has made the United States of America so great.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's just an honor and pleasure for me to be here today. My name's Tom Brennan, and I'm the Acting Deputy Director of the Office of Environmental Education at the EPA. And we're just so thrilled to have you here, and as you've heard from our previous speakers, the excitement level is just very high for this event today. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to thank all the regional environmental education coordinators, the regional managers, and the EPA staff here at DC. It's the dedication and hard work of these folks that really make this awards program possible and today's event possible. And I can tell you, as we were preparing for every step of the way, asking for and reviewing nominations and pulling the materials together, we're just so excited and impressed with this group of awardees, both from the teachers and student side, and we're just thrilled to be here today with you. I will call forward by the EPA region the student awardees and their sponsors who are present. They will be followed by the teachers' winners, and we're going to begin now with the Presidential Environmental Youth Awardees. And I ask you to please hold your applause until the end when all the students have received their awards, and then we'll have a group celebration applause. Our second winners from Region 8 are Skylar Bernard, Nicholas Booth, Sydney Gelman, and Delia Gilbert, along with their sponsor, Joe Posback. These 8th grade students at McIntosh Academy teamed up to earn a grant to install solar panels at their school. The panels have prevented nearly 20,000 pounds of carbon dioxide emission and provided environmental, economic, and educational benefit to the school. Wrong ones.